What's a scary story from your childhood? I'm a grown woman now, but when I was 11, I lived with my dad who had just gotten a gig as a temporary principal for a junior high school in a semi-rural area. He had to start the job fairly quickly, so a kind teacher at the school let us rent his basement apartment. It was pretty sweet. The house was right next door to the school. Our landlord was a well-liked teacher with a wife and a daughter my own age. One evening, my dad had to pop out to his office to fix some things. This was in 1999, so we weren't all connected online, but I was lucky to have my own mobile phone, without internet, obviously. I didn't expect to use it, as my dad is hearing impaired and usually didn't notice his phone ringing. Anyways, I expected him back in a few hours, no stress, I'm a big girl. There's a knock at the door. I can see it's the landlord, and he's also my school teacher, so I open the door and let him in. He just has a few questions, and he sits down in the couch. We talk a little, but I start feeling something's off. He seems a little drunk. His questions get invasive, and suddenly he gets up to give me a hug. I don't want a hug, and I got scared and managed to break away. He was trying to keep his grip on me. I actually start moving towards the door, but he blocks me. I am now severely freaked out, and I keep moving around the apartment while small talking about school and trying not to let my fear show. He is telling me not to be scared and that he's my teacher and just wants to get to know me better. This goes on for about half an hour. My dad suddenly comes home. He had a bad feeling. He immediately notices our landlord is drunk and tells him to get out. I told my dad everything, and we kept the door locked from then on. My dad had some acute health issues shortly after, and I had to stay with relatives. After he got well, we moved to a new place. However, we learned that a few weeks later, our landlord got arrested. He had been found at a gas station chugging denatured alcohol, and it turned out that he had been abusing and raping his wife and 11-year-old daughter for years.